I think Biden should.
Welcome, God damn it, why isn't it on? There we go. Welcome to Tyrannical House Comedy. My name is Tyrant. We are here. We're queer. Get used to it, especially Josh. Josh, show him your gay ass. Kyle, whatever your name is.
Back. You're running that back.
Whatever.
That back right now.
I'm not. Show him your socks, faggot. All right?
Run it back though.
Gay. I'm not gonna run it back, dude.
Rainbow.
Look, you guys look alike. That's what happens. All white people look alike, don't they, Avery?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's my 1/8 black brother. I'm 1/8 black. He's more so.
I'm full.
Um, welcome to Tyrannical House Comedy. I'm Tyrant. I'm here with my boys, my buddies, my fucking friend Kyle Faircloth.
Dude, you're running it back. I'm so annoyed. You're running it back.
No.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Mr. Faircloth?
Where is he?
Where is he?
Dude, we don't look
he not
alike.
here?
We don't look like. We just.
I know it's
hang out a
a
lot.
running joke that I did. It's my fault because you're in my phone as Josh and Kyle.
Is it still that?
Yeah.
And that's not gonna change.
yeah,
The best part
absolutely.
is, I think Damien at first was texting me thinking because I told him my number was Josh and his was like Josh was Kyle and he believed it. I think the first time he asked me to hang out, he sincerely was like sad that he like came to my house and it was me. And I'm thinking,
It's like, fuck, dude. I thought we were gonna be at Josh's house.
Josh.
pretty similarly, so like, I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe it's fixed now.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it, dude. It's gonna do this shit again.
Yeah, it's gonna do that shit again, dude.
It literally doesn't do that when I'm by myself. It's you, dude.
How was
It's you.
How was it? Josh is a cunt.
It didn't do this last time.
How was your weekend? What did you get up to? Any stuff fun?
Oh, I was sick. I had the COVID-19.
Oh, how was that? Pretty easy.
Nothing. It was not. It was just I was stuck in my room, tired. I beat Diablo 4. I got bored of that after I beat it immediately. I'm like, I'm changing to nightmare mode. I got up 5 levels. It got boring again. Wasn't hard anymore.
I can't beat Baldur's Gate 3. It won't let me. There's a glitch. I'm actually pissed. I'm the one of the few people.
I thought it was because the dick got removed.
Nah, well that would make me quit.
Can't
too.
beat it. You know.
Nah, dude, the game has like a glitch
Can't
that
beat what's not there.
basically if you do the right thing the whole way through, which is what I want to do. I want to be a nice guy the whole way through. You get glitches where if you walk on
A NASCAR? A NASCAR? A NASCAR or a NASCAR?
a wrong glitch. What? I never said either
You
of them.
said you wanted to be a
Nice guy, like a nice.
a nice guy. Okay,
sorry, I'm
I
like-
thought you were saying a race, a made up race.
working through.
I was gonna come up with a made up slur.
Nah, it was just a fucking just
A Nizger.
What that slur be?
A Nizger.
Nizger.
You just add a hard er at the end of it, and it's a slur. It's
like
cool.
anything. Like I think nagger is scary a little bit to say.
Wigger.
That one I think you can't say. I don't think that one's a sayable one yet. Still.
Wigger.
Yeah.
I've been saying that since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think that's allowed. That's allowed.
Wigger.
Yes.
It's a white person who acts as if he is a ghetto black man.
That's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean? We've been saying that since I was a kid. I got called a wigger like 100 times because I enjoyed Eminem and dyed my hair blonde.
I've only heard people say that, and then
Yeah, for like fucking 100 years. Everyone is his hair's dyed blonde right now. Come on, dude.
my black friends say you can't say that. Other than Navy, I guess. But my other black friends,
You can't say wigger.
yeah, I haven't said it.
You know I'm saying it with the W, not
Yeah, I
an
know.
N,
I know.
right?
It's with the W.
Okay.
It's like basically trying to say it.
No, I'm not. If I wanted to say it, I would just say it.
Okay.
You just say it instead of saying if I referred to a black person as a wigger, that might be worse than calling them the N-word, actually.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's why I think they got mad because I think I was not saying it to them.
He winked. He fucking winked. He fucking winked.
Nah, wink. But I'm upset already because you decided to call me Josh, which is cool, and then you didn't want to run it back.
To be fair, I accidentally called you Josh, but I purposely called you Kyle Faircloth.
Yeah, that's such an odd last name, Faircloth.
It is. It is.
I always thought that was stupid.
You think they might have been silk merchants or something?
That would have been really funny.
Because that's some fair cloth.
Wow. Didn't.
Yo, that was so good, dude.
The fair cloth.
All right, what are we looking at?
Speaking of some fair cloth, did you guys watch the World Cup this weekend?
No, because I'm not gay or Mexican. So
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
Who would? FIFA suspended Spain's Mexican guy after World Cup's kiss of Jennifer Hermoso. So this cunt Spain won the World Series, right?
Yeah.
So this cunt, he's very happy that he won because he's the president of the soccer federation for Spain, and so he grabs one of their people and gives him a hug and then a kiss right on the mouth without consent. Zero
Savage.
consent.
I feel like that's fine.
I mean, yeah, I think so too. That's why we're covering this story. I think it's bullshit. But he's suspended after a World Cup kiss of Jennifer Hermosa.
Is she like a famous person, or is this a random Spanish woman?
Well, technically now she's famous because she's now the world champion of the female soccer league, which basically makes her like the highest achieving kindergarten boy.
Wait, I misinterpreted this entire thing. I thought you were talking about some dude that won the World Cup kissed some random girl, but it's the other way around.
No. It was the person who runs the federation for soccer in Spain was so happy that Spain won that he grabbed one of the female players and fucking stuck his tongue down her throat while the cameras were running on the stage with the cup, the World Cup.
Okay, that changes everything of my opinions on this.
Right, it makes you want to go jerk off right now.
That's pretty.
I'll
hard
be right
to
back.
paint.
No.
It's pretty hard to paint. I would say not do that, but
Why?
because why would you kiss someone who's bad at sports? First of all, and then secondly, it's not a real cup because it's
Look at him.
Oh, but
She's
she's
not
engaged.
pushing away.
Yeah, she's
That's in
engaged
it.
in it.
She's-
She ain't
100%.
pushing away.
Although he is fully like face fucking.
I
her.
know, but look at her hands. She's pulling him. Look, you can see that. You can see her arms are flexing. She's
but
pulling him in. She
the
ain't
amount-
pushing out.
The amount of face fuckery, like look at that hand is on there firmly.
Look, I admit
Firm-
he should have waited until the locker room,
Yeah.
but you can tell that she's not unhappy.
Does she have a boyfriend? I know there's no ring on that finger. Oh wait, it's left hand though. It's on her
It
left hand.
doesn't matter. Look at her. You can see her muscles flexing in her right arm as she pulls him in.
Dude, that's a dude. Both of them.
However, you need to win the World Cup.
Dude, that looks like a dude. No?
I don't.
Everyone knows if you threw one man on any fucking World Cup team, they're going to beat it. They're going to win the World Cup.
Did you hear about the?
You throw Messi on any women's soccer team, they're winning the World
Did you hear
Cup.
about the Australian? Like I think it was like 12-year-old boys playing the USA like champions.
15-year-old, those 15-year-old high school
Yeah.
boys who beat Megan Rapone and the rest of the U.S.
And they were like they were like
champion.
supposed to be like considered like really really fucking good.
Yeah, they were fucking so great. They lost.
They lost their
15-year-olds.
15-year-olds, and the best part was the coach for the 15-year-olds asked, "Can we get paid the same amount as them, since we technically are better than them?"
Oof.
Which
Nah,
I
sorry.
think that's fair to ask.
However, the men's team will continues to subsidize your bullshit team. Just like the WNBA, Brittany Griner. Hey, can anyone name 3 WNBA players?
I can say 3 fake names and you will believe me.
No.
You shouldn't have said that.
No one can fucking do that, dude. I can't even. I don't even know what the. You know what the Phoenix one is? What's our?
It's Brittany Griner. It's the Phoenix Suns.
But like,
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
what's the women's one? We have a women's one.
It's a sun. Oh no, it's slightly less than a sun, so it's like Venus or Mercury.
It's Mercury. We're the Mercury.
Yeah,
We are Mercury.
talk about knowing that you're less than men. You're gonna be the second hottest planet in our solar system.
This is a comedy podcast. Avery's not saying it. I'm gonna say it real quick because it's a good time to say that.
Thank you. All right. It's not loud enough.
Does this shit do robot noises and stuff too, or no?
Yeah, but you gotta program him in and shit. I don't have time for that. But this guy got suspended for kissing this bitch, which she obviously looked like she consented.
What does
Yeah.
what does that even mean? He's not even playing. Why does it matter if he's suspended?
Well, he's suspended from being the soccer federation president, Luis Rubiales, on Saturday, effective immediately, as it investigates his conduct. What is there to investigate? There's the photo.
Right.
They are both obviously into this. She looks like a little like, yes, I enjoy this, but God, what's my husband gonna think type thing?
That is what's
Yeah,
going on.
you know?
100%. The hand is wild.
I know, but I'm looking at her. I'm looking
I'm
at
seeing-
her arm
yeah.
too. And if you look at her arm too, you can see like it looks like she's pulling him in.
Who's
It
the
is.
hunchback in the middle? Who is that?
She's upset no one's kissing her.
Yeah.
It looks like she's like, what the
No attention.
She's like, this is bullshit. How come these lesbians get to make out and then these gay dudes get to make out right next to me? And then, well, probably that black guy behind her tried to kiss her, and she's like, no, sorry, this is Spain, not fucking Italy.
fuck?
We don't do that shit here.
That whole picture is
You guys might be close to Africa, but we're not.
I don't like how she's clenching that flag either. That looks like a dangerous clench.
She looks like she wants to rip up
She
the
looks like
Spanish
she wants to
flag.
beat someone up. She looks very upset.
I think that might be the daughter of these two. Because it seems like the president, the guy forcefully kissing this woman, who's forcefully kissing him back, is probably married to the chick on the right who's hugging the other girl, because she's looking slightly to the left at him, like, what the fuck's going on over there?
Yeah.
A little bit.
And the one in the middle is just like, Mom, Dad, are we gonna get a divorce?
She's really pondering life. You can like see it in her face. She's like, where the fuck am I? Like she's on her third oxy of the day. The champagne wasn't doing it. She's just like, where am I?
I thought it was gonna be more of like, God, I shouldn't have stopped doing heroin. Yeah, this is. I mean, I'm actually happy though that America didn't win, because that stupid bitch, that stupid.
Nigga.
Never mind. That stupid lesbian, Megan Rapone, was talking shit about America and how horrible and racist we are, and then racist Spain won. Sorry, sexual assaulting Spain. They haven't even done a Me Too movement. Huh.
I don't know.
That's how you know Spain's not civilized, because they haven't Me Too'd this guy, his whole family, some other guys who did something that was slightly like it, but only like 1%. But we were like, yeah, it's whatever. House of Cards wasn't that good. Yes, it was.
Me Too just sounds like all the girls trying to get attention. Just like, me too.
Yeah, no, it's
I think
exactly.
it is. I just put it together. But
No, it just shows you, it just goes to show that women aren't actually conscious creatures. They were constructs made by God to help please men, which are actual real things, and the devil corrupted them. And God didn't want to make us feel bad and make us have to have butt sex to reproduce. So he's like, look, I'll keep the chicks, but they're going to be autonomous robots, and you can't give them rights. And then what did America go and do? We fucked up and we gave them rights. After specifically saying, no, they can't have rights, they're fucking evil, evil women, and they want to destroy us, and they can't think, and they only live through these social fucking...
Hold on. This is a comedy podcast.
They only live through these social constructs that they make up, that it's all just like, well, he said this, well, he said that, well, we should not do that, and we gotta do this. Because they're just dumb bitches. They don't have any actual thoughts. Here's the thing.
SNL's gone, dude.
Here's the thing about women. Let me just say this about women really quick, okay? Women versus men, okay?
Okay.
When it comes to women, women have a mediocre intelligence. They have a higher average intelligence than men's average intelligence. But men are either super retarded or super smart, where women are just like, it's the belt curve, you know?
I hate to be
That's
that guy.
where they're at.
That guy. But the smartest person technically alive right now is considered a woman. You can Google it.
What?
The smartest.
No, actually, it's not. The person with the highest IQ is a man. Has over a 200 IQ. I looked it up.
I only know that because I got drunk and
You are 100% wrong.
Oh, we got a male feminist over here, Pete.
Yeah, exactly. This faggot.
I prefer hunky, but
I
I'll
prefer
take
hockey.
I've been beat up and raped by blacks and whites. All right, I ain't racist.
Dude, I just have so much anxiety right now. Not from this, just from Friday night. I still have anxiety
You got beat up.
and embarrassment. I wish I did. Honestly, I'd be less embarrassed.
No, that's more embarrassing.
No, because at least.
Hang on, let's go back to these fucking dumb women. No, we need to hang on one fucking moment here. Sorry about that. We gotta fix this camera too. But no, these fucking women that their average intelligence is higher than men. But men are smarter, and the problem with women is they fall into groupthink, where men want to lead, women want to follow. So women are constantly like, yeah, oh my God, you're right. I do want a soft man who can't protect me that I'm stronger than. And then they get beat up and raped in front of their man who sat there in the corner crying, and they don't understand. I don't know what I was. I lost my original point. I was trying to just make it up as I went along the second time, and it just didn't. I basically just said a bunch of horrible things that didn't make sense. What were you saying?
Oh, Friday night. I have some anxiety still because I don't remember most of it.
Yeah, because you got beat up because of a pool table, right?
No, I didn't
You
get
got beat
I
up
didn't
and
get
raped
beat
on
up.
a pool table
Oh,
like a
raised by some
typical
black
woman.
dudes?
I had a great experience. I told you guys already, but I'll say it again. I had this experience where I went to this place called Champs, and in Gilbert, I don't care.
It is a gay bar in
It
Chandler.
is a gay bar in Gilbert, not Chandler. Okay.
It's also a gay bar in Chandler.
But
It's a franchise.
but so we went. I took Damien with me.
Because he likes.
I like men. And so I took Damien with me. And so what happened is we put the quarters. So basically, the rule of pool is you put quarters in little slots at like places that have like a lot of people want to play.
Right.
And that means you're playing next. You're paying for whoever the other winner is. And it's
That's normal bar rules.
normal bar rules. And so we did that. And then the two guys were like, "Hey, by the way, they also were like 5'8". They're like, we're taking it. Just want to let you guys know. But thank you for like trying to." In a way. No, they didn't say word for word that, but that's basically what I felt like as a like a.
Were
black
they
guy.
wearing cowboy boots and camo hats?
No, they looked like frat guys.
You
and-
should have fought them.
I think I was wearing my shirt that says, "I can make beer disappear. What's your superpower?" with cut off sleeves. So just picture that.
Okay.
That's what I was dressed in, and I decided just to immediately flip him off while they were like playing pool. And he comes over to me and like he looks like he wants to shove me. We start talking a little bit of shit, and then I think I flipped him off again there. Maybe that's why I did flip off twice. And then the bouncer was like, "Hey, I've been watching you all night. You're out of here." And I was like, "Okay." I was totally fine with it. And he was trying to slowly shove me, but I weigh 295,000 pounds, and so he was like trying to push me as I was killing my drinks. And then I got blacked out again at Woodshed, and I still have anxiety. So kids, don't drink.
And we're back. I don't know where I'm restarting this. This has all been a huge fucking fuck up the last 10 minutes. But it's okay. We're back. This guy molested this girl. I'm okay with it. She seems to be okay with it. We can read and see. According to reporter Alex Abacte, 11 members of Spain's women's soccer technical staff have resigned from their positions. Well, that's why you don't hire women.
That's a man. Look at that.
No, but she looks like she would if you had a baby with her, she's gonna pop out some strong males.
I'd be scared.
You don't want to have
I'd
a
be scared
no, you don't want to have a daughter with her, but you want to have a son with
No,
her
I'm talking about in general. Having a baby with her would be scary.
because she could probably kick you in the head.
She would hurt you. I feel like she's the type that's like she'd go a little bit too high because I have a small penis, and then collapse and break my dick. That's what would happen.
I
It'd be a
understand.
scary fucking
understand.
moment.
I had sex
No.
with a girl who had a very shallow pussy, and I don't have a big dick. Like I got a 5-incher, right? And when she would get on top, I would always get this bruise on the rim of my dick because when she would go down, I would hit the cervix and it would compress the last 1/4 inch.
Oh.
And you don't feel it at the time, but afterward you're like, why is my dick bruised? And it literally would be a purple ring around like the very like when your dick's hard
Mhm.
on the very base that last like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch
Oh.
would just be a purple ring. And I'm like, what is that? And then I realize when she's like, go deep, and I'm like, why won't my dick go? And my dick's not that big. Why won't it go all the way in?
Why won't it go?
It won't go all the way in. Like you would have been very upset. Only your head would have gotten in, and you would have been like, well, this is bullshit.
I was just the tip.
Dude, I slept with a girl who is a mom. She's 29. She's a mom.
Tight
And
pussies,
It was like
moms.
it was like her weekend and she like off.
Mhm.
They are the most aggressive people. I literally was like, I woke up 3 times. They were trying to wake my penis up, like giving me a head.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
already
yeah.
came, like I was coming dust. Like it was to the point where it was like bad.
I love that.
And then she like kept going, and I was like, at the point I was like, I'm scared. Please stop.
No, that was that that Kenyan
Let
chick.
me
That,
go
that
home.
Kenyan chick. I had sex with that whining pig.
I'm scared.
She wouldn't even let me go to sleep.
yeah.
She literally just kept like, put it back in me, put it back. By the 4th time, I literally couldn't, I made it halfway through and I'm like, I'm not going to come again. It's not happening.
And
I don't
the
know
worst
what
part
you
is
want from
That
me.
makes them happy because they're like, oh, I can go forever then. And I'm like, dude, that doesn't mean forever. It means I'm done.
They don't get it. They
I'm
just
done.
No, they don't
all
understand
they
what
gotta
done
do is
means.
just lay there and just just enjoy it.
Well, she wasn't.
And she squirts. Okay, first of all, squirting is bullshit. It's bullshit. That is peeing on your bed.
I don't care. It was her couch and I drank it. I don't care.
No, I care. Honestly, I think if you're a
Ladies, I don't.
hold in your urine, stop being a fucking psychopath.
Give me that.
I don't pee. You guys all do
Waterboard
them.
my
Stop
face.
doing them then.
Waterboard.
Stop peeing everywhere. I don't like it. Squirting is gross. It really is. It is peeing on me and on my bed
They
sheet.
can't control it.
It's not their fault.
It's an uncontrolled orgasm.
It's a bodily function.
They're coming, they're peeing. Hey, man,
Have
they
you
might,
seen-
they might
no.
shit on your bed and let out an aborted fetus.
Okay, all I'm
It
saying
didn't
is,
clear out. They went to the abortion clinic last Tuesday, and it just didn't clear out.
and
And then they squirted so hard, they just shoot blood and aborted
if-
fetus all over your face.
I pulled out, and
You get you get gonorrhea in your eye from aborted fetus speckles getting in it from her just squirting. A fucking she took the morning after pill the day before, and the embryo that was in there just fucking squirts out with all the urine but blood too, and you just have like, cause like everyone doesn't know an embryo is only like that big, so that thing would get in the speck of your eye
You would be a great health teacher.
pretty easily. I think I would. I learned from my health teacher.
Ty, while she was squirting on me, and she was basically peeing on me, all I could think was I had to pee the entire
Yeah, but
time.
what
I
if there
held it
was
in, like,
blood
hand.
too and
I was
half
like,
a baby?
Hang on. I thought about just pulling out and just pissing on her, just to give her payback. I was like, I kind of want to just pull out and pee all over and be like, oh, how does that feel? Like, I was actually upset.
Do you think that's what happened to R. Kelly?
He
Yes.
fucked a minor.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, and then he found out she was a minor, so he was upset and peed on her.
And he fucked
Obviously,
8 more of them, yeah.
Okay. There
obviously.
we go.
Look, R. Kelly is innocent, and I will fucking stand. I will die on that hill, dude. I will die on that hill.
Yeah, dude. Same with Hitler and Michael Jackson. They're all
Look.
what? Can't
I'm not saying that.
directors for Hollywood can't
Hang
look
on,
a few of them.
shut the fuck up. I'm not saying that Hitler was innocent. I'm saying he was doing a necessary evil. Okay. This is a comedy podcast. This
This is a comedy podcast.
You know how good Hollywood would have been if that didn't happen? We would have so many movies.
Dude, you know how good the Hollywood would be if fucking Me Too didn't happen? Hollywood was at its peak, dude.
Yeah.
We had
early
House of Cards.
Right.
Like, we had House of Cards. House of Cards was fucking awesome. We had all these great movies coming out. The second to last Avengers movie came out. That was pretty fucking good. And then suddenly Harvey Weinstein gets fired. We end up with female superheroes who are suddenly like, oh, I'm powerful enough to destroy a planet, but I can't kill fucking, what was the guy's
Can't
name
suck
who
one
snapped
dick.
his finger?
One dick. No I'm kidding.
What was the guy who snapped his finger? The purple,
Oh, Thanos?
Grimace. Yeah, Thanos. Not Grimace.
Grimace.
It's Grimace's. It's Grimace's cousin.
Out of all of them, that was awesome.
He's purple. He's purple.
Imagine Grimace going like, like.
All the cheeseburgers.
Oh, that's really
Grimace just snaps his fingers and all the Burger Kings disappear. All the Burger Kings and 50% of the In-N-Outs.
50.
Imagine Cookie Monster just has the fucking power. He's like, only housewives are allowed. Snaps his fingers. Unlimited cookies.
I'm on board with that.
Limited cookies.
I'm fighting against Thor with that. I'm joining Cookie Monster's side.
Housewives only.
Housewives only.
Just oxied out. Just going like,
Chocolate chips.
just fucking.
Repeal the 19th Amendment.
There's nothing better than like an actual true housewives cookies. Like someone who like that's all they do all day is like, can't wait till my husband gets home. He's like puts in like 10 batches of cookies.
That's a dream.
Can you imagine how great it would be to have a wife who's like, you get your mail-in ballots home and you're like, baby, you got to vote, and she's like, oh, I can't make decisions like that. You do it for me. It's like, oh, baby,
I feel like that's how
you're so smart. That's how you know your wife is smart, is when she lets you vote for her.
that do I actually. You know what the sad part is? I did that for like not last election prior. That's literally what I did. I
Make
literally
decisions for her?
I gave my dad my election sheet, and I was like, I truly don't give a fuck. And then
And he voted for Trump.
Trump.
He voted for Trump for president, vice president, and AG. I don't blame him. No, I can't vote in Arizona legally, which is crazy because I can vote in Illinois,
Damn.
where I have one.
Why can't you vote? Just out of curiosity.
In Arizona, you can't vote if you have a felony. It's a state by state issue if you want to vote with a felony. But so I can't vote. So like, I just tell my mom how to vote. Because she won't vote. So she's like, well, since you can't vote and I know you really want to, you can just choose who I vote
You
for.
wanna know how much my dad hates weed?
Fucking dumb women.
You
No.
wanna know how much my dad hates weed? God, Jesus Christ. You wanna know how much my dad hates
This is a
weed?
comedy podcast. Wait, yeah.
So my dad hates weed so much. He loves Trump. He voted for Biden. He told my sister, if you vote to not say yes to weed, I will vote for Biden. And that's how much he hates it.
I hear that.
He thinks if you like smoke one time, you're like an idiot. And then I like went over to his
I
house.
disagree with that.
I know, me too. But I went over to like my parents' house with my stizzy, and I was like, "Hey, Dad." He looked at me. I stared at him eye to eye, and I was like, and then he tried to ground me at 23 years old.
White parents, man.
He was like, "I'm gonna ground you," and I was like, "I'm just gonna go home. Then I pay my own bills."
Right. Just go home and pay my.
Black people don't ground their kids at 3. They just fucking hit them and say, all right, you ain't living here no more.
I also can't.
Honest.
You're going to have to go find some white parents.
Yeah, oh yeah, a dad.
That's
is,
what I did.
A dad is basically someone who's like a father figure and like hangs out with you and like teaches you how to throw balls.
Hey, could you touch my
I'm sorry.
Which is funny because the only person in the room who didn't have a dad was me.
So
plot twist?
a dad is
I don't know how to throw a ball.
a dad is someone who has an uncle, they have a brother, and it's your uncle. And
So your dad fucks you?
they decide to bend you over and open up the bugger cheeks and just get in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so I did have a father figure.
Yeah, you did. You're good. He just liked it a different way.
Yeah.
Luckily, my uncle died, but
I had a father figure. He said, He said, well, I figure since you don't have a father, I'm going to put this dick in you.
you gotta teach him one way or another, dude. It's either play baseball or learn how to get
Father figure.
That's the two options.
What was that? The Blue Collar Comedy Tour. They're doing they're doing new definitions.
God.
New definition of father figure. Father figure. A man who says, "Well, you don't have a father, so I figure I'm gonna put this dick in you."
Damn.
You might be a redneck if your uncle fucked your ass.
All I'm saying is, if your uncle is balding or has the cul-de-sac haircut where it's only missing on the top, that is an uncle that's gonna fuck you. 100%.
Yes.
That is what that is.
Damn, was I wrong about the uncle who got me?
Was he?
He had hair, dude. But he was
did?
900 pounds.
Oh.
He fluctuated between 150 and 900 pounds.
Oh, he was like, I can't wait till you're 9.
He's a control freak. He's one of those people who is just like he needs to be driving a car or like opening and closing the window the whole time. Kind of like if he's babysitting a kid, he's got to be like getting him hard and soft again.
Okay.
Molestation. He was molested. He has to. All right.
I could
Keep
never.
going, keep going.
Dude, doing that shit's like I
Keep
remember
going.
I changed a diaper. Like I don't know how people like find kids cool. Like I changed a diaper. That was the grossest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
That's the gayest thing I ever did in my life.
So disturbing. It's so disturbing.
Gayest thing I ever did? Fucking have to wipe shit off a kid's balls.
I almost had to puke on a kid. Like I almost puked. Like I was debating. I was like, I'll clean it no matter what. It's a little puke gonna do.
What's a little puke gonna do?
The first time that I had to change a kid, I was 27 years old. I was high on heroin.
Oh?
Yeah, because I was like, I will never change a kid in my life. And then the only place I could live, the bitch had 5 kids.
Oof. Oof.
And he shit his pants, and his diaper needed to be changed. But she was ODing.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, what do I do? Do I save this bitch or do I change this
And
kid?
you fucked the kid.
Well, I changed the kid and then I fucked her while she
Well,
was OD'd until the ambulance showed up.
Comedy podcast.
Comedy. That's not rape. That's comedy. That's
It
not.
didn't happen. It wasn't real. It didn't.
Jeez, that might be the worst thing. I think SNL not gonna like that.
I did change her kid's diaper while I was high on heroin and she was passed out. She wasn't ODing, but she was just like, yeah, I'm sleeping.
You know what looks really weird,
I'm
dude?
sleeping.
I got a bug bite exactly where it looks like you take heroin.
That's heroin.
That's not heroin. That's a bug bite. But it does look like heroin a little bit, doesn't it?
That's heroin.
I wish.
I wish I had just a syringe of saline with me so I could just go, well, that's heroin.
And AIDS. Oh, that's the gay bar.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
what's the next thing you got for?
Okay, this is actually my favorite one. This one I really, really wanted to get to. This is our feel-good story of the day.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Can you go ahead and read that, Kyle?
Yeah, disabled man and his able-bodied wife open up about their sex life in a candid detail as they reveal how their outlook on intimacy has changed during their 3-year marriage.
It's fucking weird. I tell you that much. It's fucking weird. Let me just skip the article and go ahead and show you this bitch is a freak.
Oh, she
You said
definitely,
that,
dude. That's such a clout chaser right there. That's like
That's a clout
Oh,
chasing
okay.
pedophile.
Fuck,
that is a
bitch, you-
clout chaser, dude. That man though, honestly, I wish I was him a little bit. I mean, I wouldn't want to go like, "How are you doing?" But other than that part,
I mean, I wish I was him because if he's fucking her, but not for the fact that he's probably going to be dead in the next 5 years.
both those reasons are why I want to be him. But damn, she's really bad. Holy.
Dude, she's bad as fuck. That's what I don't understand. So,
Wait, hang on.
That's what I.
Shane, 31 was born. He's 31. Wait,
yeah,
how
he was born with muscle.
Scrub. How? What does he look
Shut
like?
the fuck up and let me explain. I've already reviewed this article because I'm a professional. I haven't at all. But anyway, what happened was this guy, he was born with spinal muscular atrophy, MSA, not MS, or SMA. But anyway,
Make-A-Wish got way fucking better. I'll just put it that way. Holy fuck, dude. That is a Make-A-Wish and a half.
yeah, no, this dude is definitely a champion. He's a winner. It looks like,
Dude, he blew some candles and they fucking happened.
look at him, dude. It looks like he got shoved through the wormhole. And he was the only one, like him and his whole family got shoved through the wormhole from a different dimension, and he was the only one who survived.
I don't think I'd ever.
His body is just twisted and fucked up.
Well, no, screw it.
She's holding him. She's holding him on his lap in a pool as he's just curled up.
I'm going to hell for laughing. That shit.
We're all.
Oh, this is amazing. I just can't believe she's the big. She's got me making bank off this.
This bitch has to be. We gotta find her out.
We gotta find
understand.
her out.
Hang on. The pair have long been documenting their dynamics of their romance. After coming under scrutiny when Hannah started dating Shane, who was born with spinal muscular atrophy, SMA, a neuromuscular disease that causes muscles to deteriorate over time. You couldn't even know that word.
Deteriorate.
And has been in an electric wheelchair since he was 2 years old. Shane's 31 explained that even though he can barely move his hands, arms, and legs, he has normal sexual functions, which many people don't realize.
Except that bitch. She realized
He
it.
found that shit out real
She was like, I can't believe I'm not breaking his
No,
hips
no,
from
but-
dropping on him so
You can
hard.
feel them. So, but first of all, do you think that the wheelchair like vibrates? Because that might be why it too.
My guess is he's probably on a. My guess is he either has an enormously large cock.
I hope he's hung. I hope he's.
He's either got to be hung as fuck or he's got a lot of money from the fam.
He's
Like my guess is
say-
gotta be hung.
she used to work out in a gym, but then she found out that he has a whole home gym that his family bought him.
My guess is
Oh,
he
yeah.
went to Hooters one time and gave $100 tip. And she's like, "Oh, you have money."
Hang on, calm down. That's not a Hooters girl. That's not a Hooters girl.
Oh.
That's those. Two,
Actually, if you scroll up, she does look at him like she might actually like him. Scroll down a little bit. Not that one. That picture. That looks like she might actually like him a little bit.
Oh, what?
oh, no. That looks like me looking at a person who just said something really stupid, like, "Oh, I can't wait till what they say next."
Right? Yeah.
It's like
That's
I
the thing.
can't
If
wait
you
to fuck you.
Like, that's the thing about that look on people's face. That's a look of excitement and happiness. What makes you happy and what makes me happy is not the same. Like, if you just looked at Avery and just said the N-word with the hard R, I would look at you the same way. But if Avery looked at you
All
and
right.
called you a
We're going on a
cracker,
quick commercial break.
Oh,
it would be the same.
But yeah,
I would be like, what's gonna happen next?
what's gonna happen next?
that is fucking wild though. She's really hot.
Well, let's get the deets. We read this one. Shane 31. Okay, yeah,
we
we
read that.
did that.
Yeah. Am I gonna be the reader still or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hannah, 27, first reached out to the writer and speaker 7 years ago after watching a documentary that The Office actor Rainn Wilson produced about his life.
Rainn Wilson can go fuck himself, by the way.
Is
But
he-
also, hang on. She reached out after seeing this and was like, God, I'll make so much fucking money.
Dude,
Yep.
for sure, she's rolling into. Wait, what's her last name? I wanna Google her net worth. I'm really fucking curious.
I don't know. You could probably find it on 4chan, though.
In this email, she complimented him on his sense of humor and his writing before admitting. Of course, he's good at writing. And, like, dude, can't do anything else.
He's not good at writing. He might be good at dictating, but I know he's never written a thing in his life.
Oh, his arms don't work either.
It said his arms and legs don't work.
Barely
Oh,
move
okay.
him.
In the email, she commented him in his sense of humor and his writing before admitting that she thought he was very cute. That's a lie. They got to know each other through FaceTime calls. How did he do that? And text messages. What with his nose? And it eventually fell in love. Shane and Hannah launched their YouTube channel to better educate people about.
I wonder whose idea that was. Do you think it was Shane or Hannah's idea?
Well,
That they start a YouTube channel?
Holy fuck.
Without a doubt, our intimacy is different in ways than it was when we met, he said in their latest Q&A.
Imagine this. You just like completely wheelchaired, can't do shit. And then some batches like, I'll suck your dick once a week. Nice. And then, I'll make all the money.
I don't blame
I
him.
take that.
I just hope he didn't put her in his will. That's all.
Honestly,
really,
yeah.
really
I hope he's smart enough, because a guy that physically retarded, not mentally, but a guy that physically retarded, and by retarded I mean slowed down, not like, but
I hope that he comes in her every single time, and I hope that she gets pregnant, because I think she needs to have.
I hope he signs a prenup.
Well, he's dead in like a few years, so she needs a backup.
Oh, I hope he gets her pregnant, and then she's like, hey, we should get married. And then he's like, yes, and then we'll do everything tomorrow. And then he dies that night, and so she doesn't get anything.
You know what the best thing would
She gets nothing but a retarded, crippled
You know
child.
what the best thing would be is if he came in her and then like he just stands up. He's like, "Oh, I really needed that." And she's like, "No!" Like right after, like
Just like
leaving
face
up.
twitch.
Yeah, just switches. He's like, "Later, loser. I'm gonna go surfing."
He just gets up and he's like, "Oh, I need to start working out."
I feel good now. And she's like, "Have your wheelchair?" He's like, "It's $500. Yeah, you can pay for it."
Yeah, that's some advice I would give to him, though, is he definitely should start lifting. Because he doesn't look good.
It doesn't look like he has to. Look to his right.
I know, but, he could
I might
lift,
stop
too.
lifting. I might get in a car accident.
Maybe that's what happened. He used to be full size. Like, he had crutches before when they met, and now he's just in a wheelchair because she's just sucked all the energy. Like, before, kind of like what you said, but it was actually beforehand. She was the crippled one and just sucked all his life force out.
And she's like, "Oh, I have to hang out with him now."
That's why it looks like he was sucked through a wormhole. Because it literally looks like he was sucked
Look at
through a
the house They
wormhole.
live in. They like unless his parents are rich, like they are making.
His parents are obviously rich. Come the fuck on.
That's what I'm saying.
Why else would she date him? Look at this bitch. Look at that fake. Look at that.
If you-
Oh, come on.
Alright,
She was, oh, come on.
Everyone here, you can't hear him talking, but it sounds like this. That's what it sounds like.
And here's her talking. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, look at him. I can carry him like a little baby.
When you want to have a kid and fuck it, that's what you get.
All women. Women are pedophiles. I've talked about this. Go ahead and look up my article. I think it was the one about the Disney kids.
How big is his head? Look how big his head is.
Women are pedophiles. Which one was
See how
that
big
one?
His head is.
I forgot. I'm having.
Well, his head isn't big. His body is tiny.
No, but next to her, scroll up a little bit. Dude, he's got a big head. He's got a dome.
Yeah, his body was trying to grow and all into his head. He said, "I'm gonna be the greatest ever," and it went to his head. That's Michael Phelps, dude. In the later years.
I know it's like my yeah.
That's Michael Phelps when
One
the
swim too
championship
many.
after yeah, if he wouldn't have won that last one, he wouldn't look like this.
One swim too many turns into that.
That's very funny. Now I wish I would have thought of that so I could post this picture as like Michael Phelps now. Do you feel old now? Holy shit, it looks like a Down syndrome kid who got fucking
Jeez.
Holy shit. What is she doing? Shane and Hannah's latest video about intimacy and their marriage comes after. Oh my God. They revealed. Holy shit. They're trying to get pregnant. What the fuck? We need to finish this article. This is detrimental to human society, people.
Good lord.
This is them trying to figure out if he can get her pregnant.
This is way more entertaining than Maury. I'll tell you that right now.
What the fuck? Thank God that guy died.
Yeah, we've known for 3 years that the medication Shane is on for SMA can impact sperm health. She said, "We kind of knew that." Actually, I'll say it in her voice. "We kind of knew that. It was in the back of our minds. So we got his sperm tested about a year ago and found out it was
It was
abysmal."
abysmal. It's pronounced abysmal, but
I hope-
I assume she
yeah,
would say abysmal.
Abysmal. I wonder if where's she from? Is this Alabama? Where's that?
I don't know. I'm making this all up.
I'm gonna say they're from Alabama, and that's her brother. That's from her mother and dad that were brothers and sisters. Shane interjected, joking, accused me. My sperm is not abysmal. My sperm is non-existent. It's even better.
They say that I got a low sperm count. I don't think so. I got no sperm count. All right.
I've been shooting dust since 9/11.
I've been shooting dust since before the Twin Towers.
Twin Towers hardly know them. Cum shot would have blown them up myself if I was non-existent. Hannah continued, "It was very affected." Wait, what the?
Not just by the medication. We don't actually know how much that's playing a role, but also the fact that Shane sits all the time. Well, tell him to stand up!
Did she honestly?
Get up, you
say that?
fucking pussy! Learn to fucking stand!
Oh my god.
Oh, are you telling me he don't stand for the flag? Are you trying to
He's
tell me that he won't stand for the flag?
You hate America.
Oh, I guess this cunt's a communist. Hannah continued. It's very effective. Yeah. There's heat and pressure and all the stuff you don't want. The couple opened up about Hannah's egg retrieval in June. I thought it was his sperm, not your eggs, you fucking barren bitch.
Right, like Pickle Lane. What is it?
No one laughed at that, but I just want you to know that every woman who heard that just turned it off because no woman wants to be called a barren bitch. Let me tell you something. If a woman insults you and you can't see her on stage to insult her back, just be like, yeah, well, you're just upset because you're barren, you bitch. And I guarantee you, she'll try and fight you, or she'll send her husband.
Oh, there's like a nipple in the bottom right.
Huh? Oh, whoa.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's Kanye's wife, Bianca Carlson or something.
Sensorio.
He did pick like
What is it?
same chick pretty much.
Sensori.
What is it? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's Bianca.
I like how they look the same. Like they actually like I thought that was Kim for a second.
You know, that was the point. That's why he married her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he married her because she looked like Kim, and all he cares about is Kim. Which I don't get because let me tell you something. She got bangs recently.
Yeah.
Woo! Bad. Not woo good.
He said, not all good.
Not like, oh my god, that bitch is banging. Like, wow, that bitch is actually mid.
Yeah.
What are the odds of
Kanye tricked us.
a nice pee break?
That's how you know that Kanye was picking her style the whole time. Is when she goes, I'm gonna have bangs with these little things coming down on the sides, and you look at her like, you're not white. You can't do that. That's a white girl thing. You're Eastern European. That's not you. You don't know.
Hey,
That's
Todd,
not your
Todd,
culture.
What are the odds of a quick pee break?
Yeah, we can take a pee break. All right, we'll be back after these commercial messages. God, I can't wait till I get sponsors and all these breaks
We'll
actually
just fake
mean
it.
something.
Nike sponsors us. Adidas sponsors us.
Shut the fuck up. And we're back with our last story. What were you saying?
Dear Abby, my cousin drinks and drives with me in the car.
Sounds like you're lucky. That's a blessing right there.
That's a good cousin.
That man is confident in his driving.
Right.
Yeah, he fucking too easy sober. Might as well get a little fucked up.
Yeah, make it a
This
little
is
fun.
by the New York Post. So, Dear Abby advises a woman whose cousin drank a beer while driving and a grandmother who is estranged from her daughter. Okay, just because you're drinking a beer while you're driving doesn't mean you're drinking and driving.
I kind of have a story for this. My mom, she does not drink. She doesn't like drinking. She never does it. She Actually, hypothetically, she grabbed a Truly thinking it was like a regular like sparkling water because she
Oh
didn't know
no.
what they were,
Oh no.
and then just opened it, drove down the road, drank it, and liked it a lot. Luckily, she brought 2 other ones. Was at her corporate job,
She's a lying alcoholic whore.
maybe, but she doesn't actually drink, and so she was in front of like
Well, she lied about it, obviously.
she was a vice president of a company, and she went in front of the entire conference and was just like drinking the Truly, just thinking she's having a good time. And everyone's like, "Hey, are you good?" And she's like, "I'm feeling fine. What?"
I'm feeling
And then it turns out that she was just getting hammered at the job, not knowing that they weren't fucking drinks. She really didn't know.
I'm going to use this excuse from now on.
And I know my mom. My mom actually does not drink. She actually is like against because my grandpa was a super big alcoholic. She doesn't drink. Like she won't touch alcohol.
Yeah.
And so that was the funniest part was like she got hammered at work.
The funny part is, she was just like, yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah, I'm
pretty
feeling pretty good.
I thought the funny part was the fact that if I ever got pulled over while I was drinking a Truly, I was going to be like, what? This is alcohol? I was going to use her excuse, and I thought of it 2.5 years ago when I started drinking and driving.
Yeah, no, that's a fun fact. But let's go back to the article. How do you want to read it?
It's right there. What do you mean? Read it. Dear Abby.
All right, want me to read it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Dear Abby, a cousin I hardly know, and he's 20 years old than I am. Wait, I fucking fucked that up.
God.
Dear Abby, a cousin I hardly know, he's 20 years older than I am,
There we
and
go.
has lived hundreds of miles away my entire life. Was visiting. He offered to drive me to his brother's house in in the country,
And
about
then
30
he
miles.
raped me.
About 30 miles from here, from dinner. And then one thing led to another, and 15 miles.
And then he raped me.
15 miles
Again.
he decided to pull my pants down and fuck the shit out of me while I screamed,
What?
"Please don't." While this was happening 5 miles from our destination, he stopped to buy a beer and then beat me with it. As he drove off, he flipped me off and then came back to hit me with his
Jesus
car.
Christ.
And then
Okay, you're reading the article. You can't do this.
I was like, what?
I'm the one who can do the bullshit comments, not you. Stop it. Read the article.
Actually, read it for real? Okay. All right. The last 15 miles were on a narrow country roads. 5 miles from our destination, he stopped to buy a beer. As we drove off, he asked his girlfriend to pop one open for him, and he drank it while he was driving. It never occurred to me that he, a well-off professional, would do something so stupid.
You're the one who gave him the beer, though.
Why? A, yes. B, why is that stupid?
Also, whoever wrote this article it has horrible grammar.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you quote some fucking dumb Hispanic bitch who just came over the border like a month ago.
Yeah,
Oh, we gave her refugee status. She must be a citizen. No.
So I illegally
no.
crossed, and I was worried about the cops coming.
So I immediately started sucking a white guy's dick.
Can I get my green card?
I sucked a white guy's dick for citizenship, and I was given it.
And I'm proud of it.
I saw me sucking his dick and just went, sorry about that.
And someone just goes,
Yeah.
"Where's your green card?" And then she goes, "Come in." Oh yeah, she's good. She's good.
Good day, ma'am.
But that's-
Ma'am, good day.
The fact that this is a New York Post is wild. This is like every single family that's in the South. Like, I don't get why this is important.
Hang on, what does Dear Passenger say?
Dear passenger, you have learned an important lesson. Other than to voice your discomfort, there was nothing you could have done. Probably take the drink.
There was nothing you could have done. My
Should I just-
dick was already in you, and your pussy was wet.
Should I just go deep voice whole rest of it? Just
We were talking about
serious?
rape, right?
Yeah.
No, dude, never.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The best
Yeah.
way to get out of a jam is to make peanut butter jam sandwiches. Is not to get into.
The best way to get out of a jam is your pussy not being so wet.
Is not to get into it in the other place. In the future, if this person offers you a ride, take your own car and follow. She probably doesn't have a car. I would have taken that ride. That's literally like a regular Friday night.
Your own-
Right?
In the future, go ahead and
Shut
be
the-
like, hang on, can you drive me back to the bar we were at? And I will get in my car and follow you, also drunk,
Also drunk.
one-eye it, and see you raping my sister. or cousin
Yeah,
or whatever she
consider
was.
getting a smartphone for safety purposes. What's a smartphone gonna help? You're gonna
Like,
call.
yep, she's still raping her, but I'm not in the car watching it, and
No.
I only have one eye.
No, please consider getting a smartphone. Hey, if you're getting raped, just enjoy it and then call us after. Like,
Oh, that'd
what?
be that would be a great smartphone commercial. Like someone getting raped and then just being like, "You need a smartphone."
And
AT&T.
here's your prize.
Yeah, sitting there
Right.
trying to talk to the cops afterward, like, I think I was raped. I was in a car, and a man forced me to give him fellatio, and then pulled over and fucked me. It's like, ma'am, why don't you own a cell phone?
Did you get that Galaxy? Did you get that Galaxy?
Uh.
I think you got that Galaxy.
Do you have an iPhone or a Samsung? Do you have an iPhone or a Samsung?
Yeah, like let's be real here. You want
Let's be honest, because one answer means you wanted it.
you need that smartphone. Otherwise, green text. Oof.
You got the blue text or the green text?
All right.
Are you text blue? Are they blue? If they're not blue, then you wanted the rape. I know if you had a Samsung, if you didn't have an iPhone, you wanted to get raped. That's what Steve Jobs told me. Promise you that. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, they were fighting over it. Steve Jobs won. He said if you want to get raped, get a fucking Google phone.
Dear Abby, my daughter married her second husband in 2004 because I was having cancer Why does that? Because I was having cancer treatments with all the side effects.
Okay, so basically, your daughter married her second husband because she was upset that you pussed out and got cancer.
I didn't get married and my mom had cancer, so I don't get this part, but that's interesting.
I didn't go to her wedding. Fast forwarding to 2011, my granddaughter, her daughter, got married 2 weeks after. All right, there's a whole bunch of family stuff
This
going
might
on
be the
here.
dumbest article that New York Times has probably put out.
I don't know about all that.
Dude,
New York Times is the oldest newspaper in America. They've definitely had dumber stuff than this.
Why?
I'm sure they had an article like, Democrats or Republicans want to get rid of slavery. Why that's bad?
I'm confused.
I'm just saying there's dumber articles.
I know. It's just wild that there's one drunk driving article and they're like, oh, this is important to discuss, and then they discuss like their past and everything.
And they told us this was the problem, was the drunk driving people. And then they're like, well, my sister fucked my brother while I had cancer. And
Yeah, this is wild.
it's like, well, what does that have to do with incest? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to cover incest here.
Even the font that they chose bugs me. And the fact that they didn't even like do display ads, like they just were like, yeah, we'll just fuck around, it's worth nothing.
Mm. And it's like, if I had a sister,
I do have a sister, and I would not fuck my sister.
Puss.
I had a sister.
Did you call me a
I'm
puss?
just playing. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna get in that pussy.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
I don't have a sister. I can say that, right?
Dude, this just turned to a sob story. I've never met my grandfather, my great grandfather, or my daughter's husband. Oh no, I don't give a fuck.
I never met my great grandfather except when I fucked him while he was in a coma.
That would be a cool way to get laid. Imagine you woke up and you're like, huh, what?
And it's the
That would
hottest.
be kinda fun.
It's the hottest chick you've ever seen, and then you just come inside of her, and she turns out to be your granddaughter,
Ooh.
and she's not on birth control, and you're like,
Oh god.
You can get hard while you're in a coma. You think it's possible?
Avery would be good because he's adopted.
Yeah. Wait, do you have any sisters? Do you have any siblings? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Are they white?
No, they're black.
So your family, like your parents, really were like, we want to bring slavery back.
Huh?
No, that would be if they only adopted black people.
They did. It sounds like.
No.
Oh,
His actual biological family is black.
yeah.
He was adopted by a white black couple.
Yes.
They didn't adopt the other family. They didn't want that many slaves. They wanted
Yeah, they
one.
wanted me. Cuz I'm different than the rest.
Do you think you were the cheapest?
They wanted
I was-
one
I
who
was
could
most
do bar.
definitely the cheapest, yes. They had a deal.
They're like, we got a deal with you. Like
Like-
a white guy, $2,000
like, look.
or a 10-cent black guy. What do you want?
Who should we take? My light-skinned sister who's half white or a black white guy?
No, sorry, you can't have that half-skinned one. I already bought her.
Wait, no, honestly, like
You bought my sister?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my wife now.
this might be.
How much?
It doesn't matter. We're brothers now.
Wait, Avery, this might be much to ask, but I have a question for you, Avery. I have a question. Have you met like your real parents then too?
I met my mom, but not my dad.
Well, yeah, he's still finding the milk, but I was like just curious.
No, he's not.
How was meeting her, if I can ask? It's kind of a deeper question, but
Wait, repeat the question again.
meeting your like real mom, how was that?
How was it? It wasn't like I wasn't like all mad or anything. I was just like, hey, what's up? Da 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 da.
Okay. Were you a fire station baby, or were you just like threw it in the trash can and someone found you?
He's asking where they got rid of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumpster.
Dumpster. Damn.
Actually, no. Actually, if you really want the thing, I was a crack baby because she was doing drugs while
Oh,
I was in
really?
her stomach. Yeah.
That explains the slant. I mean, what?
Mhm.
No, I'm kidding.
What are you calling him, Asian?
No, I'm saying.
Explain the slant.
Oh, the
slant-eyed.
So like,
Slant-eyed fucking
Slant-eyed?
pieces of shit. Get out of my country. Fuck you, you Chinese pieces of shit. Anyway, go ahead.
how's your roommate doing? Jeez.
I'm sorry, these Asians, they just need to fucking get away from us.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
No,
I
really,
get in trouble
really.
with him. I gotta live here and you don't.
Well, fucking, you could have done something about that earlier. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Not what I meant.
All me and Kyle are saying.
No,
All me and Kyle are saying is that these Asians that are getting transported to America. Shut the fuck up, Kyle. Kyle Fiala.
you
Kyle Fiala.
said it wrong.
Kyle
You said it
Fiala.
wrong. You said it wrong at least. Thank God.
Fiala. Whatever. Fiala.
No, feels right. Feels right. Yeah, feels right.
Kyle Fiala.
Damn it.
What he's saying is we need to round these Asians up into internment camps. Just like we did with the Japanese. And we need to probably rape them.
Oh my
It
god.
wasn't in terms.
Only to just get rid of, to dilute the corruption of their horrible communist ideals.
What I do love though is that Harvard was like, "No, we got enough." Like the fact that they like are in a lawsuit for that.
Whoa. Hang on now. Too many Asians. We need some more blacks.
Thank you.
Let's lower the scores.
Let's lower the
Let's bring it down
score.
to a
If you-
1.0 GPA.
If you're Asian, we're going to go ahead and say you need a 1400 SAT score. If you're black, 800. Come on in.
Not even. Just write your name. We're good.
Just write your name. You're
But
good.
you know what's really embarrassing?
Yeah, if you're black, just write Trayvon and we will accept you.
You wanna know how dumb I was and still am?
You thought Trayvon Martin was innocent?
No, maybe that too. But when I was 15 years old,
He should have died for those Skittles.
hang on. When I was 15 years old, I still thought that black people had extra muscle. Because someone told me that's how they know how to jump when I was 8.
No, that's an extra ligament they have.
Is it real?
No, they
Is
actually have that.
Real?
Yeah.
There's no way that's real.
I guarantee you, I can jump and not hit the ceiling, and Avery will. He can palm the ceiling.
Wait, so the ligament? There's no way. You guys are fucking me. There's no way that's real.
No, it's
No,
real.
it's
a
real.
thing, yes.
Yeah.
Mind blown, huh?
Mind blown. Why do you think that they all play basketball?
Yeah. Why do you think we run the NBA?
You don't run it. We run it. You guys
No,
just
you
play
don't.
in it.
No. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pay you well, though.
We pay you well.
We pay you pretty fucking
Wow,
good.
there's no way that's real. I still
Yeah.
don't believe it.
Look it up.
Google it.
Are you proud to have that ligament?
Are you just mad that?
Are you upset you don't have it?
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's why Germans wanted to kill them all.
Let's keep doing it.
They didn't want to kill the Jews. People don't realize that.
Avery, let's go outside for a little bit.
I'm
Let's
good.
hang out.
I don't want to go outside. It's too hot. No, I'm good.
Yeah. I love that. Kyle thinks he can dunk on you.
I can't dunk on him. But I could lay on top of him and he couldn't move because I am fat.
Kyle Josh Fiala Faircloth thinks he can
Josh Fiala.
dunk on you. Imagine that. Oh, yeah.
Faircloth was getting rowdy. He's getting rowdy in Cali. He did all the cool things.
That's cool. I'm going to rape him tomorrow.
You won't see him do that. Guy's no longer doing comedy. I'm gonna say it right here.
You want to see how hard I rape him? I'm gonna rape him into comp. I said rape too many times.
Said rape a lot.
Yeah. Well,
So my granddaughter got married 2 weeks after I had another cancer surgery. I missed that.
thank you for watching Tyrannical House of Comedy. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow Avery at Lil James Avery something.
Let me say, Lil Avery Jameso, Lil Avery Jameso.
If you want to see a retired comedian, that's where to go.
And if you want to see another retired comedian, go ahead and follow Josh Faircloth.
If you want to see Ash comedian, see Kyle the Fiala. If you want to see a podcaster, and that's it now, see Tyrant.
Tyrant House Co. Tyrannical House Comedy. Check us out. If you want to rate me, just make sure you videotape it and post it on YouTube. Love you.